The Democratic National Convention is still on, but it will be operating in uncharted territory. And with the Republican National Convention in Florida canceled, how is this signaling preparedness for November? 7 News reporter Stephanie Grenley met with attendees who tell her a lot is at stake. Stephanie.
Shelby, many Ohio Valley delegates will be attending. While not in person, a lot is riding on these conventions, setting up for this fiery election season and shaping policy right in our own backyard.
This year's going to be different for all of us, no matter what party we're a part of.
We're living in very unique times, and so I think more than ever, we need to hear the message of the two parties.
It's an opportunity for people across the country to come together and present the party platform and then vote, electing their nominee for the President of the United States. With the unpredictability of COVID-19, the DNC made decisions early on to use telecommunication, while Republicans were holding on to have their convention in person until the most recent move to virtual. So August 17th to the 20th, the DNC will be shaping their policies, with Republicans planning to meet the following week. But a convention is primarily about making connections. So how do you meet people if they're not there?
I think it takes a lot of energy out of both campaigns. They're going to try to keep it as normal as possible, just there won't be people probably there or a very limited amount of people around them.
Hundreds and thousands of people from across the nation, and that will happen this year, but in a different way. We won't be in Milwaukee, I won't be in Milwaukee, but I know that we will have the opportunity through some kind of teleconferencing medium to make connections and meet people and hopefully make lasting relationships through the convention.
Closer to home, it shapes party policy for the Mountain State. This is a chance for West Virginian voices to be heard at a national level.
Just being a Republican or a Democrat in West Virginia is clearly very different than what it is in California. And so it's important that our Democrats and Republicans in West Virginia represent our views nationally and not allow some other state or other people to really dictate policy.
Access to democracy is the most important part, which is why discussions continue about absentee voting for this November election. And maybe even more so now than it is virtual. All eyes will be on these conventions, crossing fingers that Zoom calls will suffice. Live in the 7 News studio, I'm Stephanie Grenley, working for you.